Hey guys, Landon here.
John.
Three sides of the cube. Today we've got Genestealer Cults and the Thousand Suns.
Oh yeah! It's gonna be good.
All right, welcome back, guys. Once again, we got another battle report for you today. We're going to be doing the Genestealer Cults versus John's tournament practice army, the Thousand Suns. He's got a pretty unique list. I like it. It's not the typical Rubric Marine Terminator squad list, but it is a fun list.
It is.
So yeah, we're playing the Ritual today. This is out of the tournament pack, Mission B. This is the one where you take rid of the other objectives in No Man's Land. We just have the one in the center. This one is here, and we have to come up here or do an action 9 inches away to make another objective marker. So we could potentially have more than 6 objectives markers by the end of the game. However, we can only generate points off the ones we make. So besides the ones here in No Man's Land. So pretty interesting. We also have scrambler fields on the secondary. So what that means is neither of us can infiltrate or deep strike or use an ability that would put us in reinforcements and then come back on an objective. So we have to get there by either charging into combat or walking there from where we're already on the board.
Yeah. Or flying in the case of Magnus. So this is going to be a fun one. So if you caught our Drukhari Genestealer list game, Landon is bringing out the Genestealers with the same list, but this is a really good list. It's great for me to be practicing against because I think my weak point here is Horde armies. I do great. I'll do great against knights or whatever, I think. But thus far, the problems that I've had have been with Horde armies, Necrons, etc.
Yeah. Pretty much running mostly monsters for your list. So
monsters and vehicles. Yeah, I've got 3 infantry. Yeah.
So yeah, tell us a little bit about your army. What you're going for? What's your strategy here?
All right. So basically, what I did was I paired off the battle line, which weakens the abilities of my character models. So my Terminator and Sorcerer armor is just generating Cabal points. He does have the Umbralific Crystal. My Exalted Sorcerer is also just generating Cabal points. He's got the Athenaean Scrolls enhancement, so he generates 3 instead of 2. Ahriman, I've got him on disc, but he's in my list. He's actually on foot. I didn't bring my on foot model tonight, but that's how it's going to be for the tournament. So chat, if you catch me cheating, moving 10 inches instead of 6, stop me. Yeah, exactly. Then I've got some tough guys out here. I've got 2 Hellbrutes, which are going to help me with my Cabal rituals, cheapening those up by 1 point every time I cast within 9 inches of them. I've got a Mauler Fiend, so that if I do get into combat with something, I can just crush it. 2 Mutalith Vortex Beasts, Magnus, and a Soul Crusher. Soul Grinder.
Yeah.
So maybe it'll be crushing your soul. We'll see.
Awesome. Yeah, and for the Genestealers, like John said, a couple lives ago we did Drukhari versus Genestealers. I'm running the same list, seeing if it does well against the Thousand Suns this time. We've got 2 Primuses. One of those is our Warlord. These guys are amazing. They let the whole entire unit, whatever they're attached to, full reroll on hit rolls. So helps bring some of that bad ballistic skill really good and helps us score a little bit more hits. They're going to be accompanied by 2 20-man neophyte hybrid squads with the seismic cannons and the livers. Super good. These are, I think, my favorite loadout currently for these guys. We've got 2 acolyte hybrids with the demo charges and hand flamers. They are going to be in reserve. And also, we've got 3 rock grinders, some of my favorite vehicles. These guys don't have anything in them. They're not a dedicated transport, so they can just come on the field empty. You could put 6 models in there if you wanted to. We also have an Achilles Ridge Runner to give us a little bit of extra AP. The main hitting power of this army is going to be the Apparent Squad. There's a 10-man squad right here inside this building with a Biophagus attached. So this guy, when he's attached, he gives the whole unit lethal hits. which is going to be super good. And yeah, helps them kind of hit some of these tough monsters and models that we're going to be fighting up against. We also have 2 Reductus Saboteurs. These Reductus Saboteurs are out there in the field. They're going to be doing some mortals, which is going to be really good, and also helping us use that grenade strat for 0 CP. So yeah, that's pretty much the army in a nutshell. We're going to be trying to do a lot of mortals, trying to run around the board, make new objectives with the ritual. But yeah, we're really excited for it. Thanks for tuning in for this battle report. If you guys have any questions, Emily is over here in the back. She's going to be working the chat for us. You guys can feel free to ask us about our armies, what's coming up next. Yeah.
Big Daddy Dragon says, good luck at the tournament, John.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Welcome, Big Daddy Dragon.
Yeah. Thanks, man.
Appreciate your support.
Totally.
We are also we do have our Patreon up and running. We
Yep.
are putting together some competitive lists. So for people that join on that Patreon, we're going to have some competitive lists for the different armies that we know on there available for you guys, as well as the Patreon is going to have a prize box that we do monthly, or like a loot box. So this is going to have different things in it, from paints, possibly models, paintbrushes, different things that you guys will get every single month. So any support you guys can
Some
get,
shirts,
we appreciate it. Yeah, some merch, some 3 Sides of the Cube merch.
We're trying to come up with some catchy slogans. I think I came up with a great one for Thousand Suns because of the way I often roll. So you might see 1,000 ones die, 1,000 ones shirt out there or something like that. We'll see.
Yeah. Be pretty good. Any support you guys can give is awesome. We do have a shout out to a friend of ours too, Santiago. He actually just donated some AdMech models to this to our 3 Sides of the Cube team. So really appreciate that. That gives us a little bit more flexibility to play some other armies. So thank you. Shout out to him.
We might have to do an AdMech on AdMech game here. Take Pat on with his own army.
Yeah. No, pretty good. Also, because this is a tournament practice, John is going to want to, we're going to have a timer on here.
Yeah,
so
that's
we're going to
right.
be watching our time a little bit, and we might get to a point where we get to the end of round 3 or 4, and we might just kind of work and call it out from there at the end of the time, because that is a factor when you're playing in tournaments. You need to be within 3 hours.
Yep.
So we're trying to work it on our speed and our attacks. But if you have any questions, feel free to ask. We'll stop the clock for that and chat with you guys. So
For sure.
yeah. All right.
Ready for a roll off?
Let's do this turn 1 roll up.
Do you want to go first?
I think I'm okay either way. So I'm fine with it.
I really don't want to go.
So here we go.
I'm
Oh,
going
looks like
first.
you're going first.
Okay.
Thousand Suns turn 1. Awesome.
Cool. All right. Well,
Yeah, good luck, John.
Let's get on it. Let's see.
Hit that timer. Bam. All right. Cool. So, other way.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Cool. All right. Gonna do a little moving. I gotta build an objective here.
Yeah, this one's kind of interesting. You got to have it 9 inches away from the current objective. And your model has to be within at least an inch of that to be able to set it up. It's kind of a fun one.
Yeah. Yes.
Normally, this type of mission would be super awesome for Genestealer cults. We've got a lot of infantry guys that run around, so making objectives is not going to be a problem. However, our strongest, I think Genestealer cult's strongest army abilities is to be able to come in from deep strike, 3 inches away, go back into deep strike, come back out, which we still have. But when we go back on the battlefield, we cannot set up on any objective markers because of the scrambler fields. So that's a challenge that I'm going to have to work through this game. And I think the challenge for John is he's going to have the right unit at the right time making these objectives.
Yeah, that's for sure. I, having few models, many of which do a bunch of shooting, I have to be very careful on how I proceed with this. So first round here, I'm definitely going to be making my marker with my Mutalith, or with my Mauler Fiend, because he just doesn't have any range on his shooting. So it just kind of makes sense to to put him out there, you know, as my my objective marker maker. So, and then I think everybody else wants to get in Landon's face.
Very true. We chose to put one of the neophyte squads on the battlefield on this home objective because they have that data sheet ability that anytime they are touching an objective in my command phase, I roll a dice, and on a 4-up, they get a CP back. So pretty good. We wanted to make sure we had at least one guy on an objective, and we only had one objective we could do that with. So they are a little bit exposed at the moment, but we're touching some cover, and yeah, should be good. Hello, Soul Grinder.
Hello. Hello, puppet.
All right, that looks like movement phase.
Yeah, I think we're there.
Okay.
Lined up a little bit and see if I can take some hit points. And he is pretty good where he's at. He's got the aura of stealth. He can give out to everybody around him. Everybody else is hidden. Yeah. Yep, I think we're at it. Okay. So it's going to be a relatively mild I guess I don't have anybody. Now, objective scoring for primary, is it? We do get points for the one in our home objective, correct?
Let me double check.
Trying to remember.
Well, we are both doing tactical as well, right?
Yes.
Yes. So absolutely. Some secondaries. Probably should have done that before you moved. Sorry.
That's all right.
We can
We'll see what we come up with. Probably won't change my stuff too much, but maybe. We'll see.
All right. So for your secondaries, you pull capture enemy outpost and secure no man's land. So that might give you some incentive to touch that objective up there if you can. That one there. Capture enemy outpost is pretty hard turn one. You'd have to take that one over there.
Secure no man's land is only that.
And yeah, we only have one objective in no man's land, so you'd have to come out and touch that middle objective.
Yep. Not going to do it.
Okay.
I'm not going to expose myself that far.
Okay.
All right, cool. So yeah, I think I'm okay with where I'm at.
Yeah, so for the primary on this one, it's just 5 points for every objective we control, including our home objective. So 5 points per up to a max of 15.
So that might actually. So actually, I am going to do one thing.
Okay.
Sliding back in here, I'm gonna tiptoe this way.
Makes sense. Yeah, touch that home objective with the Soul Grinder. Okay.
Shoot, could I? And I don't think I've got anybody who could have gotten on that anyway without doing stuff that would make it so I couldn't do other stuff.
You are going to declare making a
Objective with my
over here.
Yep.
So you will be holding 2 objectives, hopefully, on your turn.
Yeah. All right, cool. So let's do a little shooting.
All right.
Magnus is first on my list of shooty boys because he is just barely within range with what he's got to shoot with. Not in range here, so it is all into this unit.
Well, let me save you a little bit of time.
Oh, no, you're not going to do
I'm
it.
going to
are you?
pay 1 CP here because I know he's going to pick them with some type of model, so we'll speed this up a little bit. I'm going to pay 1 CP so that they have the lone operative keyword, essentially. They have to be within 12 inches to be able to shoot this infantry unit only. I can never do that with my rock grinders, so don't let me do that, John. Only infantry units.
And I do need to spend some Cabal points, actually,
Okay.
before I even start that. So before we get too far into that, let's do my spends. Do you have a dice for your
CP?
CP?
Yeah, I'll grab one. Go ahead.
Cool.
Keep going.
All right, so I've got 14 Cabal points with which to spend. I am not within range of my Hellbrute at the moment, so I'm not going to be able to refund any at the moment. But what we're going to do here is I will cast Doombolt on your Ridge Runner.
Oh,
And I will be able to reach him because my Mutalith has an aura that doubles the distance of Cabal Rituals, which puts me at 48 inches for Magnus.
holy smokes.
So
that was my
36 inches for
No.
Magnus. Still put you up.
Mutaliths. Man, if you guys are playing Thousand Suns, Mutaliths, play them. They're small.
Oh, yes! Oh.
That's the big one.
The big D3 plus 6. So that's 9.
Potential of 9.
That is 9. I rolled a 5.
All right. Let's look at how many wounds we got here on our Ridge Runner. 8, so that is a dead.
Oh.
Cool. Nice.
That's an interesting first roll. Not exactly what I was hoping for, to be perfectly honest, just because that kind of takes a piece of your army out that I want to fight against. So I'm actually tempted to say, will you put him back with 1 wound?
What?
Yeah. Because I kind of want to have him out there to see what your army can do against me.
Nope, we're good.
All right,
We're good,
all
we're
right,
good.
all right, all right, all right, all right. None of that. None of those shenanigans. And I can't target these guys
Not unless you're
for
within
anything.
12. Yep.
So,
That's what we're going to spend our CP on.
all right, so that was 7. So 7 left. Okay, all right, cool. So I've got 7 Cabal points left. I am going to now do some other shooting.
Okay.
I do have... Yeah, he's got nobody... Ooh, actually, I have line of sight here. Probably not, actually. Because... Nope, no line of sight there. Cool.
Okay.
So that leaves me with my Soul Grinder, who also doesn't have anybody to shoot at, and my Hellbrute.
Hellbrute, definitely on the target. He's got the Rock Grinder over here on this side of the board.
Mm-hmm.
Scooched over so he could take a shot at him.
Yeah. All right, so Hellbrute's got the twin autocannon. We're going to take 2 shots at him with the twin autocannon on 3s. That's a 4 and a 5. And then strength 9, toughness 10. But it's twin linked. Well, don't need it. 5 and a 6.
Very nice.
So -4 D6.
It's 4. I think I only have a 3-up save. Yep. Only a 3-up save. So
Okay.
roll your damage on that.
So 2D6. Oh my gosh. Wow. This is going to be a different game.
Rolling hot today.
That's 10.
10. That's 10.
That's that's 10. Yeah, a little different here.
Dang. Yep. He's gone.
Oh, okay. Well,
Does he explode?
I guess that's it for my shooting phase.
Pretty good. Pretty good. Does not explode. He's gone.
Okay. Well, I guess we
Pretty
can
good.
call that really good efficiency. two targets, 2 kills.
Very nice. Do you want to keep your objectives? So we have secure.
So when does secure happen? At the end of my turn?
Yes.
Okay. So that one's just simply not going to happen this turn, but it will happen next turn. So I'm going to keep that. And the other one was securing
Capture
the
enemy outposts. So that's stealing my objective.
And that one's worth 8, isn't it?
8 points. Correct.
Oh, that's really tough. Because on my second turn, I could bring in 2 models and possibly get on there and do stuff. Because I'll also have a bunch of guys in range. I think because it's worth 8 points, I think I have to keep them both. So
Okay.
I'm calling that. I will put out an objective marker over here, 9 inches from the center and under my my Mauler Fiend. So, and that finishes my turn.
All right. For Genestealer Cults, round 1, we pulled behind enemy lines and bring it down. No points were scored on that first round, so we don't need to change that. And yeah, we're going to get going. Behind enemy lines isn't great because I don't have a lot that can deep strike turn 1. But bring it down is also okay because we have a lot of targets there.
Yeah, you do.
All right. So roughly kind of what I'm thinking for this turn is we are, I get to roll a dice here, and on a 4-up, we get an additional CP from our Neophyte squad. We do. So that's 2. I'm going to go up to 2 CP there for myself. Oh, yes. And then, we're not going to be too aggressive, I think, this turn. I think what we want to do is we want to move. Could have triggered that. Should have. We're going to move up a little bit here with this unit.
What could you should have triggered there?
My Reductus Saboteur. So anytime John's models move within 12 inches, I can set off the explosive that they do, essentially doing some mortal wounds. But, okay. I think we're just essentially this round going to put up our objective and then have these rock riders kind of run around and cause some trouble.
Right.
So they have a 12-inch movement. I'm going to come out here, maybe say hello to a Mutalith. Something like this.
I do have my Demon Prince placed so that I get the benefit of his stealth aura on my Soul Grinder, my Mutalith, and Magnus. So they'll be slightly harder to hit. Magnus is going to be using the -1 damage characteristic, and my psychic attacks will be doing sustained hits 1. I do still have 7 Cabal points to spend, so that potentially gives me a reroll and or a few other options to work with. Not very many. I literally went through every stratagem, and I think there's like 3 stratagems, 2 of which apply that I would ever want to use that are battle tactic stratagems. When I'm not using my Terminator squad, that actually adds 1 more stratagem, one of my faction stratagems, where I can give full rerolls on hits and wounds on a set of ranged attacks. So when I have a full Terminator squad, that one comes in super handy. But I don't have that one for this list, so we're just going to see where we lie on other stuff.
We are going to move this unit.
Did you get a 3rd CP?
No, I should have 2.
Okay, cool.
I spent 1 to make the guys not be shot at,
Cool.
and then gain 2 on my turn.
Perfect. Okay.
So I want to move up here just to be within 24 inches of the Mutalith here for the seismic cannons, and I think we're ready to go. So that is our movement phase. Our apparents here in the center are going to be making a new objective right here on the edge of my deployment. So that's kind of a nice little triangle for us that we can try to hold this area. Yeah.
And now your parents do not have shooting weapons. Your leader does.
Yes.
But
he has like a pistol. Yeah.
But just having the ability, being able to shoot if they had a weapon, gives them the ability to put out this objective.
Correct. Yeah, this was a rule that I dived into because it was kind of confusing. Usually the actions for like cleanse and some of these things, it says you give up shooting to basically do the action. You just have to be eligible to shoot is what the word is. And as long as you don't advance, if you advance and you don't have any guns, you're not eligible to shoot.
Oh, yep.
You'd have to have an assault weapon. And if you fall back, you're also not eligible to shoot. So models that don't have any range profiles, for example, they can still do those things if they don't do those 2 options or are battle shocked.
Yes.
So keep that in mind. But the Biophagus does have a pistol. So either way, we are just moving up a few inches, doing that action right here. And yeah, we're going to call that good.
All right.
Let's shoot some stuff.
Cool.
Let's shoot. Let's see. We're going to go with the seismic cannons first into the Mutalith. There are 4 of them in this squad, so we're going to do 16 shots. Mutalith is the only target that we're within range, so that's totally fine. We're going to be hitting on 4s here with rerolls. Oh, I just knocked one of those.
Do you have any special hits here? Lethals?
Not currently. When I come out of Deep Strike, my faction ability lets me have Sustained and ignores cover. But this is just going to be, we're just going to try to hit a few wounds off this Mutalith. I don't think there's any way we're going to be able to kill him this round, not with this little amount of firepower. So yeah, toughness of your Mutalith is 10. So we need 5s and 6s here. We've got 1, 2, 3 of these.
Okay.
AP is only -1, I believe.
Okay. So he does get the benefit of cover. So that makes it a 4-up. 3 4s. Let's see. 2 of them. 2 of the 3.
So
1 damage, or is it
D3?
D3.
Okay. 1.
Okay. Need a 5.
Nice.
5. Okay.
Mutalith has that 5 up field of pain.
Tanking.
And now we just have our heavy mining lasers, which are going to target the same target. 2 ranged. And I'm going to just roll these guys together. So we've got
Perfect.
D3 shots for both of the rock grinders targeting the Mutalith. Whoops, number of shots. It's going to be one of those days. We're throwing dice around again. 5. Okay, we're hitting on 4s here. Ooh, only 1 hit. Strength 12, so wounding on 3s. That's a wound.
All right.
-2 AP, I believe.
-2. 5 up. Saved it.
Sorry, 3. Does that change it?
Nope. Still,
Okay, still good.
5 up emblem.
All right, so that's going to be it for us on the shooting. We're kind of saving it all for that second round where we can pop in and get a little bit more benefits.
Yeah.
However, we are going to attempt to charge, even though these are super long charges. Our rock grinders, the reason why they're in the army is when they complete a charge, they do mortals, kind of like the grenade strategy. So we have, looks like,
Are you familiar with tank shock?
I am familiar with tank shock.
I am going to have to try and use that.
This is the only army I own that has I guess Tau does have some vehicles, but yeah, it is tempting. I might try to do that.
Yeah, so with tank shock, it's a 1 CP stratagem where if you've got a vehicle that has, when you charge in, if you've got a melee weapon, you roll the number of dice to the strength of that melee weapon. And if the strength of that melee weapon is higher than the toughness of the model you charged, you add 2 to that. So for example, my Soul Grinder has a strength 16 melee weapon, which on just about anybody means I'm going to be rolling 18 dice. It maxes out at 6 mortal wounds, but out of 18 dice, should be okay.
All right. I got
5s and 6s.
It's tempting. Let's see if we get these charges, and we might spend a CP for it. We've got strength 10 on our weapons here. So I got an 8-inch charge here and a 9-inch. Let's go here first with the 8-inch charge.
Cool.
Huzzah. Ooh, a 7. That's so close. We're going to go with the other 9-inch charge here. Once again, a 7.
Oh, no. CP it?
Nope, I think we're okay. I think we're just going to keep our CP for better things in the future. All right, so that's going to be it for Genestealer Cults, turn 1.
Okay.
We did not bring it down, and we did not get behind enemy lines.
However, you do put out an objective.
I do get to put out an objective.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm actually going to ditch. I think I'm just going to discard both of those, actually. I think we're going to try to pull better objectives down the road.
Woo.
So let's get you some objectives. All right, beginning of round 2. John's going to score some primary points here. He's going to hold 1 and 2 objectives for 10 points. And then he still has capture enemy outpost for 8 and secure no man's land.
Yes.
So there we go.
Okay. So here we go. Round 2. So I can now deep strike. I have to be within 6 inches, and I can't be in your deployment zone, so I can't go to that corner. Could go to this corner and be within 6 inches, but that doesn't really accomplish a lot. So, since I automatically score secure no man's land. Well, not automatically, but within reason automatically. I am just going to go and do a little thing. Get my Mauler fiend out. Still coming today.
We've drawn a nice little S here with our objective markers down the center.
8 inches. There. Here. 4. There. I don't think I can get 7, 9. So first things first, we need to see where we're going to put our new objective. I think we're going to just stick one on the other side of this building. See how many I can control in one spot.
Okay.
Do you have any torrent weapons?
My flamers on the Acolyte hybrids are torn.
So now's the time to get in there. All right. Yeah. My Pokey Mauler Fiend is coming for you.
Nice.
He is a monster. Actually, he's a vehicle, but he's a real beast in melee. You're now within range of my Melta guns, which is good. And then if you're within 3 inches, I actually get to apply that Melta damage. I think what we'll do is see about. You don't have a feel no pain on those guys, do you?
Nope, I don't.
Okay. But I do have to be within 12 inches or you're going to do it again.
Yes.
Okay. So. Actually, we're gonna stay cagey with you. Shoot you some more, shoot you a little more after that. My Mutalith run right at you. Come at you. Right in the middle here.
All right.
Yeah, about there. And
So we're not going to forget this time. I am going to activate the Reductus Saboteur.
okay,
Do some mortals here.
and I am also not going to forget. I'm going to
Yes.
force you to take a battle shock test and do some mortals. I think your Reductus Saboteur is outside of my aura range, however, so I think what we want to do here.
So all I do for this is I roll 1d6, and as long as I don't get a 1, I need a 2-up. Oh no. I spoke too soon. Yep, on a 1 it does nothing.
Oh no!
On a 2-up it does d3 plus 3 mortals.
Oh, man.
Yeah, all right.
Now, just so that we're clear, so that I can remember this and be correct about it,
Yeah.
one model cannot control 2 objectives.
Correct. So the Mauler Fiend that's sitting on 2 objectives has to pick where he would like to put his OC if he needs to be on that center one.
Okay. And I was watching a terrain video and I was told in that terrain video not to pick up trees if they're on the table. That being said, I really want to put him right in that terrain, right where that tree is at. So I think what I'll do is I'll just walk over it because I have a 48-inch range and a 36-inch range, which will keep you well in range of anything that I want to do to you.
Okay.
I'm just going to step right over. Give you my best shot.
Awesome.
Maybe get the benefit of cover from that guy if he survives. I'm hoping he doesn't really survive, but we'll see. I think I'm think I want to just shuffle my Demon Prince back a little bit. I don't want him visible. You want him within 6 inches. Okay. Means I need to shuffle him. What? I can't do it. I can't get in there. I'm bigger than you, trees. Get my stealth.
Who knew the Soul Grinder was a big tree hugger?
They're related somehow. Okay. All right. So I want to capture the enemy outpost. You did move forward enough that I should be able to get in a charge. If I can kill this rock grinder, I should be able to get in a charge with 2 units potentially. My Mutalith and my Magnus. If I don't kill him, I can get into combat with him. I can maybe take all your really heavy-duty, hard, high-toughness models off the table this round. That's kind of the idea that I'm floating at the moment. And we will see if I can make that happen. But first,
Okay.
D3 mortals and battle shock tests on both those units.
Okay. So D3 on the Rock Rider. 1.
Okay.
The appearance. 3.
Ooh, that's one model.
Feel no pains on those guys.
Yeah.
So 1 wound left on one of those appearance.
Okay.
And then 1 wound off of the Rock Grinder, which is going to put him at 9. And then we owe him some battle shocks. Oh, a 3's not going to do it.
Uh-oh.
So our Rock Grinder is battle shocked, and the appearance are okay on a 7.
Okay. All right. Well,
let me get a little token for that.
here we go. I'm going to start with shooting from my Mauler Fiend. Because I rarely get to shoot with him. You are not within 3 inches, so I don't get my Melta 2, but I still get my 2 attacks. A 3 hits, a 2 does not. You don't have any minuses, correct?
Nope.
Strength 9, toughness 10. So on a 5, that is a 3. So nothing with the magma cutters. Let's see. I will then take I believe I am within 12 here for both of them, so they can shoot into this unit regardless. So I think what I'm going to do is take my Hellbrute back on the back corner back there. It is on my turn, yes. Okay, cool. And he is going to shoot his, let's see, I'm going to use the red dice for his missile, his crack missile.
Okay.
And the blue dice for my the other guns.
And everything's going into the Rock Grinder?
Into that rock grinder over there.
Far one over here.
Far one, yeah. And I think okay. So I actually, that rock grinder might not be dead because I did 9 damage, but with my I used the wrong profile for the damage profile.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's not cool. How would you like to do this? Do you want to put him back on the table? Do you want to?
How many wounds would he have left?
He would have, well, I don't know what I hit. Well, I would have probably still done some damage. Maybe I might not. I don't know. Okay, so we're going to pause this for just a second because we need to talk this out. Because what I did was I ended up hitting with a Molta Melta attack, which would have given you a save. Instead of the autocannon, which would have only been a flat 6 damage minus 1 AP, so you would have gotten a 4-up save.
Okay, let's just roll that attack sequence again.
Okay.
And go from there.
All right, so let's see. All right, so 1 miss there. and a miss there. Okay, so 0 damage on that. And then crack missile, a miss. Okay, cool, much better. So that guy's back on the table.
Okay.
And then if you want to do something with him, an attack or something, that was a big football. That was a big mistake on my side, and I need to pay the penalty.
So all we would have done differently is we would have shot an extra mining laser into the same Mutalith here. 3 shots here, hitting on 4s. 2 of those hit. 3s on the wound roll. 1 wound. AP 2.
So what's the damage? That was D3.
D3. 3.
Okay, so
With
5.
Philippines.
So 2 wounds.
Okay.
Cool.
So
right.
easy fix. That's fine.
All right. I apologize. That was
No worries. No worries.
yeah. Pay attention to your stuff, John. All right. So now back to reality here, or whatever we like to think of as reality. So my Maulerfiend is done.
Okay.
This Hellbrute shooting over here. I just shot with him. No, I didn't shoot with him because I caught this before I did that. Okay, so 2 shots with twin autocannons and 1 shot with a crack missile launcher.
Okay.
All 3 of those hit. Strength 9 for all 3 weapons, so 5s and 6s. There are 2 6s, 1 at -2 d6 and 1 at -1 flat 3.
4 up here. Got
Cool.
that one. And then the second one was
-2.
-2.
D6.
It's going to be a 4 up again. No, D6. Go. 1.
All right, 1 damage. I will actually re-roll that wound roll.
With a Cabal or CP?
CP.
CP. So he's re-rolling the damage on this.
2. Hey,
2.
look at that.
All right.
100% increase. And I did also throw myself off and forget to do my Cabal points.
Okay.
So I've got 14. So let me roll through those really quick. I am going to. Oh, what are we going to do here? We're going to do a Doom Bolt from Magnus again, and this is going to be. Well, let's poke it on 9 and 8. We'll stick it on that guy. See if I can take him off the board. 2. So that is D3 plus 3. Yep, D3 plus 3. So 3, 5 mortals on him.
Down to 3.
Okay. All right. Now for back in the back, we got our Soul Grinder. He is going to attack with his blast weapon on this unit, unless you'd like to spend a CP.
Nope. We're okay with it. Go for it.
So that is so he has the demonic allegiance with Tzeentch. So he's got his warp gaze. D3 plus 4. So 2 plus 4. So 6 blast shots here. Oh, and then his other weapon, the Harvester Cannon, will come over here.
Okay.
Let's see if we can take him off the board with that. So 6. Those 2 miss. And then 4 at strength 12, so 2s. Well, there's 2 1s. So 2 at minus 2, d6 plus 2.
Okay. 6 is here. Nope. So that's going to be 2 models. Hold these 2 right here in the front.
Okay. And then we're going to go with so that puts you under 20. That puts you at 19.
Yep.
My Mutalith here is going to do his beam attack. You know what? I'm going to wait on that. Actually. We're going to go with Magnus now. Um, 7 Cabal points. Magnus is going to do his blast attack here, and his Gaze of Magnus here. Oh, man, I don't want to do that. I want to take him off. Yeah, we'll put Gaze of Magnus here. Does he, is he damaged?
Yes, he will be.
Okay.
1 to 4, yes.
All right, so Gaze of Magnus over here.
Okay.
Sustained hits 1, no sustained hits, but those all hit. And then strength 9 plus 1 to my wound roll, so 4s. So 2 at -2, flat 3.
2 at -2. Do I have cover there or no?
Yes, because
Because of the forest, right?
because I can't draw a line to all of your models.
So
without the
4 ups here, so we're okay.
Okay, cool. And then blast, I said was here. So d6 plus 3 plus 3. So 2 plus 3 plus 3. That's 4.
8.
7, 8. Thank you.
Yeah.
Math.
With
6s are sustained. 1's miss. So 1 comes back in. And then strength 5. So 3s plus 1. So 2s. Let's see. So yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
AP.
-1, flat 2.
So it's going to be 5 ups here. 1. So we lose 6 models here.
Okay.
I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. Oh no, because they're touching that objective. 4, 5, 6.
Okay. And then my Mutalith will put his we're going to put his torrent weapon in here. Okay. 2d6. 4. Woohoo! That is strength 6. So 3s. 1 at -1, 1.
That's the goner.
Thought it was a 4. Oh yeah, -1. Okay, cool.
Ignores cover.
Yep. That one does. Okay, cool. So yeah. All right, so we have moved right into charge phase.
Hiya!
I'm going to start with the important one, Magnus, into this unit.
Okay.
With a 5, that's not going to do it, so I am going to have to spend a CP here because I want to get in there.
Okay.
Oh, 6. I don't think that's going to do it.
Yeah, we pulled some
Nope.
models away, so.
Nope, that is not going to do it, which means Magnus is hanging out in the open.
Yeah.
And I can't get between the building and the rock grinder with my Mutalith, so Mutalith is going to charge these 2 models,
Okay.
or these 2 units. He should be able to get into both of those.
Oh my
Yikes.
goodness.
I don't think
What just
I don't
happened?
know if I can. Actually, I can if I just rotate.
Okay. Good.
All right. So I'm just going to go. Hello. Hello. That puts me, I think that puts me within. Yeah. I don't know if that works or not. I don't know if I can fit in there. Oh, man. So many pokey bits. So I guess I need to be 1 inch from, you're within 1 inch, so I just need to be, okay, I think.
Yep, I think we're okay. Yeah, I did move these units up within an inch of the wall. Usually you want to keep your infantry units like an inch away from the wall so that monsters can't engage those units. But I had to do it here to get this objective marker where it needed to be. And these guys were kind of slow, so I kind of pushed those guys to the wall last turn. Yeah, there you go.
All right, Mauler Fiend into the rock grinder. So the 7 will do it. We'll snuggle right up in here. Jeez. Hello. I'm going to say hello. Okay. So I will now spend 6 Cabal points on Magnus to be able to give out a free reroll, a free. What is it called? What's the stratagem called where you get the reroll?
Oh, a free command reroll.
Command reroll.
Yes.
Thank you. All right, so I can pick either one of those units to do that with. So I'm going to start with my Mauler Fiend. This is where he will hopefully shine, because he's got a lot of really heavy duty, hard hitting attacks. So, do I want to spend the CP to try and do the tank shock? That would be an interesting one. Nope, not right now. We'll try that later. So 6 attacks on 3s. So 4 go through. This is the Mauler Fiend Fists. Strength 14, so on 3s. 1 miss. So there's 3 at -2, d6 plus 1 damage.
2. Give me 5s. Come on. Ooh, nothing there.
Ooh. So d6 plus 1 for each of those. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Right. Let's see if he explodes.
This would be a good time.
Whoop. Well, in the box. So you guys can see it. All right.
It was a 6.
It was a 6, but that's all right. We have our house rule. It's got to be in the box.
Yeah, it's true. Sometimes it's bittersweet because I like seeing things explode. All right, which means that my Mauler Fiend can pile in.
However, John, I have 3 CP. And I think now is the time
to interrupt.
I think we're going to interrupt here. So we're going to spend 2 CP, go down to 1. I think it's going to be worth it because we need to keep these guys alive. So I'm going to do my pile-ins.
Okay.
And I think I'm going to be able to get everybody there.
You should definitely. I guess you should do your pile-in before I do mine.
Yeah, that's true, I guess.
So, because I was not
A
on
little
the
bit
objective.
back.
So that means that if I can't get on the objective, then I don't get the objective. Oh.
Okay. Maybe able to come out here. All right. We're gonna leave the Biophagus out of combat for now. Yeah. So let's do some attacks here.
Okay.
10. I'm going to consult my stratagems here. Double check. I don't think it was coordinated. Nope. All right, so we're hitting on 3s with these guys. We do have lethal hits because the Biophagus is attached to the unit. That's why he's there for 80 points. And strength, I believe, is 8. So here we go. We've got a lot of 6s here. We got 1, 2,
Pretty good.
3, 4.
Did you get any extra attacks for me charging you, or is that just when you charge me, or do you get extra attacks at all?
Nope.
No? Okay. Cool.
Okay. And then we are hitting on 5s and 6s here.
Yeah.
So it looks like 8 at -2.
8 minus 2 puts me at my 5-up invuln. Saved 1, 2. I will use my CP reroll here for one of those. Because I know this is a multi-damage. Nope. So, Of the 8, you got 6. These are multi-damage, right?
They're flat 3.
Flat 3s. So 6 times 3 is 18.
18 funeral payments.
Uh-oh.
No.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
You need 5 up on the funeral pains here. How many wounds does the Mutalith have left?
11.
Ooh. Ooh, I see some 6s there.
It's cocked.
Oh, no, but it's not enough.
1, 2, 3 out of 18 is not enough. Oh, no!
You got the Mutalith. Ah.
Does he explode? Nope.
No.
Uh-oh. That did not go as planned.
Okay.
All right, well.
Pays to have CP.
Do you still have one left?
I do. Still have 1 left.
Okay. Oh, all right. Bye.
That's going to be it for John's turn, I believe.
Yep.
Let's look at your secondaries.
I did not score either of them. I did score the...
You did score capture enemy outposts. Or no, the other one.
Secure No Man's Land.
No Man's Land. That's the one.
Yeah.
So that's going to be 5 points for John, Emily, bringing him up to 15. All right.
You should consolidate your guys back into...
Oh, yes. That was a happy mistake there. If I hadn't killed that Mutalith, that guy would have been dead.
Yeah.
Nice.
That was pretty brutal. I liked it.
Okay, so 15 for John. We're going to go to turn 2, Genestealer Colts. Select a couple of missions here. Assassination.
I need to put out another objective.
And deploy Teleport Homer. Deploy Teleport Homer is great because we can be able to do that in John's objective or his deployment zone this turn. So let's get to it. Oh, whoops. Is that my side or your side? I think that was running on mine. Oh well.
So we are... I just flipped it over.
Because you're the right hand side, right? Yes,
Yeah,
it's all good.
Yeah, we were pretty close. I think I had 6 more minutes on my side.
All right. Well, it's Ascension Day. We need to bring back some stuff. First of all, let's see. We get a CP normally, so that brings us up to 2 CP. John goes up to 2 as well. And then on a 4-up, I get some more CP. I do not. So we're going to stick with 2, which is fine.
What are your secondaries?
We got Assassination and Deploy Teleport Homer.
Uh-oh.
So we're probably going to use one of our guys to just be in your deployment zone to get some points there, because that's a pretty important one. However, we have a banner on all of our neophytes and also the Acolyte hybrids. So that means D3 regenerate per command phase. The neophyte hybrids, when they're on an objective I control, it's 3 plus D3. So here's the neophytes that are on the board. That's 4 models. We're going to pick our 4 seismic cannons for those guys to come back.
Nice.
We are going to go like that. No one else has a banner at this time, so we're going to stop there. All right, we got to assassinate. We need to kill Magnus or a character. Where are your other characters, John?
They are all hidden.
They're hiding.
You got them in the buildings.
Ah,
They've got a Demon Prince over here who's a character, Sorcerer and Terminator armor, Ahriman, and a Sorcerer, an Exalted Sorcerer over there.
All right. Well, looking at this, let's see. Well, I kind of think we either come back here and we pick on some of these guys, or we just put everything into Magnus, which also looks like a good option. I don't think I can get back here without using a CP strip. That's 9. That's 9. Nope. All right, looks like Magnus it is.
Okay.
We are going to try to go for Magnus here. See what we can do.
Thank you, Magnus. You got this.
Oh, hold on a second here. I need to be within 6 for demo charges, so that might not work. Nope, we're going to go back to... I guess I better move my other models first, huh? These guys need to come in at the end of the turn. So, we are going to use... Yeah, we can do this. It'll be fine. So we're going to use this rock truck over here. He's going to come over within an inch of Magnus so that he can have a nice safe charge on him. We are then... Everyone here is within range of Magnus. We are going to look at... Does he have a torrent weapon?
He does not. I do not have any torrent weapons on the field.
Okay, that's
at the
good.
moment.
So...
However, I might rapid ingress you.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. I might rapid ingress you. Quite enough. That would be enough. One CP for rapid ingress, or do I want to interrupt? Probably. Watch. Oh man, Landon.
So many decisions.
You know what? I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna tank it all. Tank it all, Landon.
All right.
Let's see.
Let's see. Can he do it?
Still got his -1 damage characteristics, so those 3 damage melee attacks go down to 2. I can potentially ignore all damage twice, once in shooting and once in melee.
All right, we're bringing these guys here. We do have to stay 9 inches away. And then we are going to bring in these guys. We are going to pay 1 CP so that I can come within 3 inches of his units, just so I can fit in his deployment zone. Oh, hiya!
Could be bad. This is where things go terribly wrong.
Or terribly right, depending.
So they cannot charge, correct?
They cannot.
But they can throw grenades.
Yeah, the thing is,
Demo charge.
they have they could use the grenade strat and demo charges. So demo charges, you got to be within 6 inches. So that's why I really need to use that CP to get in there close. But I also have deploy teleport homer, so I need to be here anyway. So I'd like to save it for. I have a 2 CP strat that lets me get +1 hit, +1 wound.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think we're going to spend it. I think we're going to go ahead and do that.
Okay.
So yeah,
So that's 1 CP. Looks like you already took it off.
come in and sit down, Steven.
Oh boy.
We got Steven, our Black Templar player,
Yeah.
Just doing some
jumping in the studio.
training.
We are going to be playing a game tomorrow with his army. So
Yes.
Yep. I shall be shredding the Templars or being shredded by the Templars. We will see.
So we're currently at the bottom of round 2, 15,000 summons to 10 Genestealer Colts.
Okay.
That's close.
Yeah. Moving along. Make a little progress here and there. As long as I can survive, we will be in great shape. And when I don't survive, we won't be in great shape anymore.
We're gonna see if we
That's the way
can
it works.
see if we can take down a Magnus.
Yes.
Got to get assassination. So.
Ooh. Getting assassination, taking Magnus. That's,
It's a tall order, but he's got a lot. He's got a lot in there.
We're pointing a lot of
Pretty
guns.
good chance.
We're hoping. Okay. So the people that do jump in on this turn are going to have sustained hits, and you don't get any benefit from cover.
Okay.
So that's going to be those guys. The idea was have these guys, everybody shoot here. These guys, because their demo charges are only 6 inches, we're keeping them behind the building for now, and they can come and shoot later. And this guy, I need to move him as well. You come say hi to your Mauler Fiend.
Oh boy.
All right. Let's shoot some stuff.
Yogi.
All right, we're going to go back. Let's see. I have 1 CP to play with as well.
This could be bad. Magnus, you look great. Stick around.
Can you double check on the deploy teleport Homer? If I do that, do I give up my shooting? Because I need to
You do. It is an action.
Could be here. I think you just have to be there, but I could be wrong.
Let's see. In your shooting phase, yep. You got to select a unit that is not battle shock and is eligible to shoot.
Okay.
Yep. When it's deployment zone, 5 victory points if you do it, though.
Yep. So we're gonna have to do that with those guys in the back there.
Cool.
They're gonna be doing that, and then we want to do. All right, and then we are going to go with Perfect Ambush for 1 CP. So that's going to be all of my CP for the turn. So what that does is we're going to pick this 20-man squad that just came in on this back objective that's going to target Magnus. Till the end of the phase, their ballistic skill and armor penetration are improved by 1. So there we go. Let's go ahead and activate those guys first. We are going to go ahead with the seismic cannons.
Are you going to get either of those?
I have to do that after you move.
Oh, after.
So
Gotcha.
once it's your turn, this one has already done it once per game. So this is the Reductus Saboteur he's asking about. It's already done it. It failed. He can't do it again for the rest of the game. However, they have one over here. I couldn't activate it last turn because I did it in the same turn. You can't do it in the same turn twice. So next turn, when John moves Magnus, if he's still alive, hopefully not, or someone else,
You've got this.
then I can trigger that again.
Magnus!
Yeah.
Hey, me, bro.
Oh, I'm sorry. I need to move this Reductus actually out to be able to see. So it needs to go right there. So
Is he shooting too? He's got his Weber or something?
he has like a cute little pistol, but I'm going to be using the grenade strat twice is what we're going to be doing.
That's
So
gotcha.
yeah. Okay.
Oh.
So when do I have to do the grenade strat? Is that, I think it's when I just activate to shoot. But let's double check here. We're going to go to core rules, further rules, and stratagems. Play this again, sorry. Pause that while we were chatting.
Yeah. All right. So
That has not been selected to shoot. So let's go ahead and do that first. We're going to go ahead and for 0 CP, we're going to activate this unit here to use the grenade
you
stratagem.
do the 0 CP after you spend the CP.
No.
No?
So how that works is I could do it twice, but I spent the CP for this guy to have the better AP, and
Oh,
we're
so you don't
going to
have
keep
CP.
that. Yeah, so I don't have CP. So we're just going to use that once,
Gotcha.
which is
Okay.
okay. But we're going to do it for 0 CP because of the Reductus Saboteur. Yeah, we're going to roll 66. And for every 4 up,
66.
2. So 2 mortals onto Magnus.
Okay.
So we're going to start with there, and then now we're going to go ahead and spend that CP for these guys, and we're going to activate them to shoot. We have 24 of our seismic cannons. That's what they're called.
24.
Yeah, you are within rapid fire, so we get a couple extra shots there. Okay, and we are hitting on 3s now, I believe.
Emily's playing with some ideas over here for some artwork. You just kind of gave me a little peek of my 1,000
Nice.
It's gonna be great.
All right, we're targeting Magnus, hitting on 4s here, and full rerolls. Ooh, 6s are sustained, so
It's a lot of 6s.
It's good.
They're lethal too, right?
No, that's
you
for
didn't
the
have the CP.
the melee guys. Yeah. Do. Okay. Sustained. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
That's
7,
a lot of
8.
hits.
Nice. Pretty good.
Uh-oh.
All right. Strength 8 though.
I'm shivering in my little chicken boots here.
5s and 6s to wound. Sure.
5.
Right. What's your Magnus?
Magnus? 11.
Strength 8.
Oh, yes. No.
No, strength 6, but still 5s and 6s.
5s and 6s.
Okay, good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's going to be it. 8 at minus 2 AP
That's 2, so that
and no cover for you.
Okay. 8, 4s, 5s, and 6s. I can feel it. I can feel it right here. Tzeentch loves Magnus. Are these 1 damage?
They're D3. Oh, that's a lot of 1.
2 saves out of all of that. Okay. So that's 6.
Do you want to
6
cabal points
D3s?
any of those? Do you have?
You have. Do you have any flat 3s or anything like that coming in? Or D6s? Or
I mean, the mining lasers are still coming.
yeah,
D6.
So we're gonna wait on those.
So these are D3.
So 3 to 2, 3 to 2, 3 to 2, 3 to 2. So 2, 4, 6, 8. 2 to 1, 2 to 1. So 10 wounds. No.
Okay.
No.
We're going to keep shooting that unit.
Not good.
We have Webers here, 4 of them. These are D6 shots apiece. They're only strengths 2, but they have devastating wounds. So that's 8, 11, 14. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Looking good for
So
Magnus.
here we go. We need 6s. Everything else is just garbage. Looks like 3 devastating wounds.
These are 4.
Yes, they are.
1 each.
1 each.
Down to 1.
And now we have 12 cute little attacks with our
Stop it, Landon.
regular rifles on these guys, hitting on 3s with full rerolls. Sustained 2 in there. This is the rerolls.
That is
1,
pretty
2,
gnarly.
3.
Pretty gnarly.
We need 6s to wound on this one. Nope, nothing there.
Okay.
All right, so that's that unit. Let's go with the other small man unit here. Once again, we're going to be using some Webers. We got 6, 12. And it's going to be 24 again, 18, and 24. We don't have the +1 ballistic skill, so we're hitting 5s on these because we paid the CP to hit on 4s with the other unit. However, we do have a Primus, so this is going to be rerolls on everything. We don't have sustained hits on these guys because this is the unit that just walked up a little bit to shoot at Magnus. We have 5 hits so far. Now we have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, and then we need to wound on 5s and 6s with these. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Rolling good here.
Yeah, you are.
We got 7 at AP 1.
These are the D3 damage again,
The
right?
D3 damage. Seismic
Good.
payments.
So 7. So now I'm really feeling the. Do they get the? Are they -1 or 2?
-1 because we paid the stratagem for the extra AP for the other ones.
Okay. So this is 3s. Oh my gosh. Well, that's unfortunate. So no matter what I do here, I cannot save him. Ignore. Yep, can't save him. So
Ah.
Magnus flies into the future and does not blow up. Magnus, you have fallen.
For the Emperor! For the forearmed Emperor. All right, and then just to finish out the shooting phase, we cannot shoot with the guys in his deployment zone because they're doing the teleport homer. So we're going to declare these two, all of their shots into the Mauler feed. So here's the heavy mining lasers. Well, we have 4 shots, hitting on 4s. So that's 3. 5s and 6s to wound here. We have 1 at AP2.
Okay, 1 at AP2. Puts me at my 5 up. Oh no, he's got a, sorry, that was tilted. He's got a 2 up on the save, I believe.
Okay.
So I rolled a 4. Let me see what I actually. Mauler Fiend has a 3 up, so that fails.
Okay.
Damage.
Damage is going to be D6 plus 1. That is a 6.
Oh no!
6 total. So 5 plus 1.
Okay. 12, 6. Okay.
And then they both have these heavy stubbers, which usually never do anything because they're 3 rapid fire 3s, so 6 shots apiece, hitting on 4s. Looks like
4 is
3. Everything else fails.
oh.
And
Only
6
4.
is 1 at AP0.
6,
1.
1.
1 at AP0.
Okay, so 3. Oh, come on.
1 damage.
All right, down to 5.
All right, and that's all of our shots. Yeah, we don't shoot anybody else in this unit because we declared everything on Magnus. These guys are behind the wall, waiting for next turn. And now we're going to go to the charge phase. So let's go with the first rock grinder. How many wounds does he have left?
5.
5. So we're going to go there. That's an 11. We're going to just touch. Actually, let's go back here. This looks tempting to maybe.
There you go.
Yeah. Actually, even better. Let's go like this.
Yep.
Okay.
Base. What's his OC?
3.
Okay, so
Okay.
he's got that objective too. Choose what you will.
The other rock grinder, we're going to charge same target. 4 is not going to do it. We don't have any CP, so we're good. And then we're going to go with the Ahriman squad into the center as well. They are going to get a 10.
Okay. That's not good. Mauler, you're gonna die.
Oh, buddy.
Methinks I may have been a little too aggressive. Turn 1.
All right.
Uh-oh.
Let's go ahead and activate those Ahrimans first, because I think they are the best. Actually, I'm sorry. Before we do that, we need to do our mortals on the charge. So I believe it's 6d6 on 4 ups. 2 mortals.
Oh, that takes you down to 3.
All right. Now let's see if we can do it with 30 attacks.
Nah.
15 and
I only have to miss once.
20.
I'm going to say you probably got it.
5.
Shall I roll in a deadly demise?
You just want to do that?
There's
What's your toughness? Your toughness is.
toughness 10.
I mean, I'm straight 8, so 5s and 6s.
Sure, roll it. Let's see.
3s.
You're rolling. Yes. Yeah.
5s and 6s. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 at -2.
Okay.
So there's a chance. There's a chance. You could go out here.
Oh,
not bad.
Not bad, but I did miss twice, and
No feel, no pain on these guys, right?
correct. Actually, I
No.
missed 3 times. Yep.
But-
So, yep, he's dead.
Okay.
Deadly demise.
Deadly demise.
Does
Does he
he get an
explode?
explosion?
Ooh,
so close.
Close.
All right.
All right. Well, that's going to be it for round 2.
Are you going to consolidate with either of these 2
Nope.
units?
I like exactly where they're at.
Okay.
If I do anything, no, I think we're good.
All right.
So Emily, score-wise, that brings Genestealer Cults. We did get Assassination,
Yeah, you did.
and we got Deployed Telewarmer.
Yeah, you did.
So that is 20.
That
20
is-
Genestealer Cults to 15,000 Suns. However, now at the beginning of John's turn, he's going to score a few more points here. He is
2 objectives. So
getting
10
on 2 objectives, so he's going to get 10 more.
Yes, round
Round
3.
3, beginning of round 3, just started.
Got 3 CP and T -4, so I've got 10 Cabal points now. So So that reduces
You
my-
now have Bring It Down, and you still have Capture Enemy Outpost. So you got to be able to steal that. You do have a couple of Rock Grinder trucks that can get you some Bring It Down points.
How many would that be? 2 each?
That would
3
be,
each?
they're 3 points apiece. So that's a 6-pointer. That's pretty good.
Okay.
No, other way.
Other way. Did you already move it?
Yeah, I did. You're the right side.
Ah,
on the left.
gotcha.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Very good.
So 6 points potentially. Okay.
So we're currently at 25 to 20.
Okie dokie. And this is round 3, so I can come in your deployment zone?
Oh, no, you hold 3, right?
Just 2, because you hold.
You got. This
We got one guy here with OC1,
Oh,
and
okay.
I assume he's holding that
yes. Yeah.
one. So, yep. You did not do an action to put an objective out, which means
No.
you're coming from my objectives, which you're already taking. So that means I have to do some defensive stuff here.
And everybody's on the field. I don't have anybody else in deploy in Deep Strike, but you do have a Mutalith and a Hellbrute.
Yes, I do. Okay, so round 3 for my reserves, I can come in on your deployment zone now.
Yes.
All right, so I just need to find a couple spots here. First and foremost, well, actually, let's do some other movement first. Let's do.
You still got Big Daddy Dragon with us? All right.
He said, go Templars.
Yeah, they're going to be playing tomorrow.
Yeah.
So tomorrow, probably around the same time, around 7-ish, we're going to be doing another live stream. Black Templars and Thousand Suns.
Mm-hmm.
John's getting in those reps for this tournament. He's trying to
Yeah.
do the same tournament list as many times.
Yep. Need to memorize what I need to do and do what I need to memorize.
Pretty simple.
Cool. So my Exalted Sorcerer is going to move up one floor so that I can shoot out and do some stuff potentially maybe.
Okay.
This Hellbrute is going to shuffle slightly. Still want to get benefit of cover, but I want to get over there a little bit so I can potentially do some shootings. Preview. Yeah, and then here we go. A little bit of that. Are these 1 wound or 2 wounded models?
1 wound. Yep. They're only 1 wound. They're pretty soft, but they do have OC2, which is nice. They all have icons on them, so that means in my command phase, if John doesn't wipe the unit, I can bring back D3. So a little bit of regeneration on them. I like to put the icon bearer character with them usually, and that gives them a 5-up feel no pain. And every time I play John, I can always roll 5-ups. So
It's true. Always. Always. So rough, man. That's pretty awesome. All right. So then we're going to do some other stuff here. So that's the primary movement there. I'm running a little low on models, so I probably ought to get some models out of reserve and onto the table.
okay.
So we're going to take my Mutalith. We're going to stick him. We want to be over on this side. 6 inches, but 9 from you. So we want to be pretty much just like that. The Hellbrute, however, my Hellbrute here. Right here.
So John has 3 ACP to use, and I have 1. So he's probably going to be spending it this turn.
Yeah. Sure try to spend it. Okie dokie. You gonna do any Overwatch?
Oh, I'm tempted, but I'm not.
Tempted, he says. Yes, I want my Terminator actually to move to where I can peek around the edge of the building and see that
Rock truck.
rock truck. Because I've got an anti-vehicle weapon. It's here. Okay, so here we go. I hope my turn doesn't look like that. All right, so we are going to do sustained hit still for psychic.
Okay.
I think where we're going here. Yeah, I think he's good there. I'm going to start with some stuff on the backside and just pick away at the unit back there. I'm going to start with my Hellbrute, who's got 2 heavy flamers and 2 Hellbrute fists. So his flamers, 2d6, so 7. Strength 5, toughness 4 for your hybrids. Cool. All but 1, -1, 1 damage, so 6 at -1, 1 damage.
I'm pretty sure they just have a 5-up, so 6 is here.
Cool. That's 6 dead. Oh no, they get 2 wounds each.
Nope.
They don't? Ooh, 6 dead. Cool.
So we will pull.
Let's see. 6. You've got an icon bearer in there, right?
I do, yes.
You do have a.
He's the last man to go. He's carrying that little flag there.
Okay. So
Yeah, it is important that you keep track of what models you pull. For instance, the demo charges, who had those, and icon bearer, because if I pulled that icon bearer, I wouldn't be able to use that ability in my command phase if they survive.
All right, so now we're going to use my Terminator and Sorcerer armor, Sorcerer and Terminator armor. I'm going to use his rapid fire Inferno combi weapon. 2 shots because it is rapid fire 1. Yeah, on 4s. But I think what we're going to do here. Oh, I didn't do my Cabal rituals, and I definitely want to do a Cabal ritual. This particular one that I want to do is Doombolt from this sorcerer into this rock truck. So let's do that. Is that all right?
Yeah.
Okay, it's a 1, so it's not good. And I can't reroll my Cabal rituals, so that is just 3 D3 mortals. So different dice, we get a 2. Hey, 1 mortal into the rock truck. Cool.
Okay. So he goes
that
down to
takes
9?
7 down to 6. 6. So from 10 to 4. 4 Cabal points left. I am going to spend 1 CP here. Let's see. To do. Yeah, no, I'm not. Nope. Okay. So 2 shots now into your hybrids from my Terminator in Sorcerer Armor. Those both hit. They're now it's anti-infantry 4 with devastating wounds. There's a 6 and a 2, so 1 more model dies.
Okay.
And then I've got Coruscating Flames, which is going into the Rock Grinder. Should have called that out first, but that was the intent. That's why I poked him out.
No worries.
So 3 attacks. This is Psychic, but no sustained on that. So, and then this is Anti-Vehicle 4.
Ooh, nice.
So.
Oh, no, not nice.
All right.
I was like, anti-vehicle, yeah.
Not the best thing ever.
Not today.
We're going to go with my Exalted Sorcerer, or my Exalted Sorcerer next, who will attack into that hybrid unit with his Astral Blast. No, I think I want that elsewhere, actually.
Okay.
I want that into... He's got lone operative, right? So I can't shoot at him.
Correct.
We're going to put Astral Blast into these guys. That's what we're doing there. Let me make sure I'm within range. 18 inches. Not within range. Okay, we'll put it into the guys in the back there.
Okay.
So it's a blast weapon for D6. So 6. No pluses on that because I didn't shoot him first. So 6 on 2s. And that is this is a psychic, so I get to pick up another hit. And a strength 6, toughness 4, so 3s. AP, and it's devastating wounds, so this one was a 6. Those 3, it's -2.
Don't think I have to say nope. And even if I did, they're dead.
All right, so take them out.
All right, John.
Good.
Historically, every time I played these, they never come back.
I know.
Here we go. We're still in battle round 2 and 3, and they're a battle line unit, so we just need a 3 up here. Yay! They come back to life.
Cool.
So I will
you
put
just
down a token.
Drop a token, and then they come in after my next movement.
Yes. End of your movement phase. They just come back to life.
Okay.
So I think what we're going to do is make sure it's nice and safe. We're probably going to go somewhere like this.
Okay. And so I can take that off the table if I'm within how close? 3 inches? 1 inch? Right on top
9,
of it?
Yeah.
If I'm within 9 inches of
I
it,
think so.
Good.
What's
goes off. Okay.
you
You can take a look at that, and I'll
what's the movement of your demon prince?
8 inches.
So as long as I we're gonna go right there.
Cool. Okay. Excellent. Now my Hellbrute back there. And for him, I think, let me check my stratagem here. Nope, that doesn't work. Okay, so we're going to do, I don't have any of those either. All right, so man, I've got 3 CP. What am I going to spend it on?
So much
Landon. He's going to shoot. He's going to shoot into this unit with the twin autocannons.
Okay.
And this guy with his crack missile launch.
Okay.
So we'll start with the crack missile launcher that hits. Strength 9, so I need a 5 or 6. The 1's not going to do it. And then 2 shots over there with my autocannon. Those both hit. And then strength 9, so, 5s work. So 2 at -1, flat 3. Ooh, pretty good there.
I'm
Pretty sure you get
pretty sure.
so.
I think
Cool.
they have a 5 up, so I think one of those goes through. I don't have cover at the moment.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure these guys have a horrible save. Yes, a 5 up save. So one of those goes through.
Okay. So
Flat
that's
3. We have a 4 up feel no pain on these. So
Cool.
I had a guy with 1 wound.
You
So
did.
now he's dead.
Cool.
I think we picked up that die. We left it over here.
Okay. Next will be my Demon Prince, and I think with him, what I'd like to do is go ahead and spend this CP to give him a reroll on his hits and wounds, because they're toughness 6, right?
They are. And they also have if your weapon is higher than their toughness, it's a -1 to your wound roll. That's just a data sheet ability they have. Yeah.
Okay, so my Demon Prince is going to go ahead and shoot that unit. Do they regenerate also?
Nope, they do not.
Okay, so 6 attacks on 2s, rerolling everything. Okay. No specials here. So strength 5, toughness 6, so 5s and 6s. 5s and 6s. Again, rerolling everything. Thank goodness. Look at that.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah, there we go. 3 conversions out of that. So 4 at -1, flat 2. So
6 is here. So 2 of them.
oh, jeez, flat 2.
Flat 2, so 4. 4 ups here. 1 goes through.
Pretty good.
It's a wound. We'll put it on this guy up front.
Oh, bado. Okay, my Mutalith is going to put his beam attack over here. Single shot that hits.
Ooh, that's
Nope. I want that number on my next hit. So strength 18, toughness 10, so 3s, right? Rats.
Yeah.
Okay, so nothing there. And last but not least, the Soul Grinder. He's going to shoot you with, let's see, I'm going to do the blow. I'm going to do this. So he's going to shoot that unit with his Harvester Cannon.
okay.
You know what? I'll shoot him with everything. So you got 3, 6, 9, 10. So I get +2 on my blast weapon. Can you put the I can't shoot?
I could.
Okay. Are you gonna?
No.
Aw. Okay. So 2 + 2. So 4 shots here.
Okay.
On 3s. And then strength 12. So 3 at -2, d6 + 2 damage.
D6, roll your damage.
Mm.
I guess do the first one.
So there's the first one.
5?
7.
Jeez. All right. So that's one model dead. Next one.
7.
7 again. Oh, he's got 1 wound left.
What?
And
How
then,
do you do that?
and then your last one. 4. Okay, so kills 2 models.
And then 3 Harvester Cannon shots. All 3 of those hit. Strength 10, so 3s. All 3 of those wound. -1, flat 3.
That's 1. So we get 6s on these. 1. And then flat 3. First one. He's got 1 wound left.
Oh.
Followed by that kills him. So 1 model.
All right.
We are down to 6 on this guy.
All right. That's all my shooting. Yep.
Okay.
So, charges. You're going to start back here with the Mutalith into that unit. Oh, no. All right. Some grounded dice and a CP.
Okay, we need a 9 here.
That's an
That's
8.
8.
Fabulous. All right, cool. So next, we will charge with the Soul Grinder into the Rock Truck. That's a 9. Sure could have used that last roll. You're under 4 inches, so I can actually move right over you and into this area right over here, which will put me.
Yeah, this whole Soul Grinder has kind of a weird, unique data sheet ability. Any terrain that's 4 inches or lower, he can just walk over it like it's nothing. So yeah, you can scale over models, terrain. But he's able to just get through that building.
Yeah, and Demon Prince, same unit.
Oh yeah.
All right, so I want him over here so that he can spread his aura to the best of his ability.
Oh.
All right, so yeah, let's start with the big boy. Melee weapons. We got the Warp Claw and the Iron Claw. We're going to start with the Warp Claw because we have to. Or I'm sorry, the Iron Claw because we have to. 5 attacks.
Okay.
Not on ones and twos. Strength 16, toughness 10, so threes. There's 2 at -3, d6 plus 2.
So 6 is here. Oh, 2. Either way. Sorry. Okay.
Still got it.
1 goes through.
d6 plus 2, got a 6. So that's
8.
8 damage on the rock grinder.
He's dead. Does he blow up? Nope. Close.
Okay.
So that is bring it down.
Yeah. All right. And
That's it. You can finally with your...
consolidate.
Yes.
I think I will consolidate, but just enough to get right there.
Okay.
Still within range to get my aura. Stealth. Mutalith, you failed me.
I know. All right. All right. Do you still want to keep capture enemy outpost?
No.
Really?
Eight turns later.
Okay.
I just don't think I'm going to be able to commit enough to get into it, which really stinks. But I need the CP in order to keep my guys alive. So we're gonna
ditch it.
Ditch capture enemy outpost. You're going to be able to move enough models onto that I would have to move a sizable chunk, if not all of your army, to actually get that. If my Mutalith had gotten in there, there's a chance that I could have gotten it. But at this point, too late. Too little, too late.
All right, Emily. So that brings Thousand Suns to 29 points with Genestealer Cult at 20. Sorry. And yeah, we're going to continue on. I pulled Engage on All Fronts and Overwhelming Force,
All right.
which is destroying units on objectives.
Uh-oh. That's everybody. You got everybody. Almost.
At the end of John's turn, we are... want to do that? 4, 5. We're going to pay 1 CP, and we're going to put these guys back into Deep Strike.
Okay.
So
You're back down to 1.
I got a 1 unless I roll a 4 on my
Roll it.
command phase.
Actually, oh,
Okay.
you did not roll it, roll it.
So only 1 CP, which is okay. And then we can engage on all fronts and overwhelming force. So we currently aren't in a lot of quarters, stable quarters, but we can get there.
All right, so...
I'm going to get 315 on primaries. So brings Genestealer Cults to 35. Only 29 to 35. Bottom of round 3. All right. Well, what do we want to do here? We're going to roll an advance on... Oh, let's bring some models back first. We do have these guys that are unfortunately not on an objective. So I think it's just D... they were the ones that were here right at the beginning.
Oh,
And they got kind of squashed down. I think it's only D3 when they aren't touching an objective. It's more advantageous to have them on objectives. Forger abilities.
5.
So it's just 3 models when they're not on an objective. Okay, so let's grab 3. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3 there. I want to move. We need to get all the table quarters here. So we're going to start our movement phase. The Reductus Saboteur that's here. We're going to advance to make sure we can get all the way over here, nice and far away. She's going to just kind of hopefully get over here for future objectives. So she's there. The other Saboteur going to get over in this table corner. Once again, I'm going to roll in advance, otherwise I'm not going to be 3 inches away. So it looks like we are going to get, I just want to be 3 away, so I don't need to be too far. Something like that.
Right into that terrain. Going for the cover.
Yeah. That way our rock grinder truck can focus over here on getting this demon grinder, hopefully. Okay. We're going to move an inch here. Oh, did we put that back? Yeah.
So using a timer adds a little bit of stress to the game.
It does.
Because you gotta A, remember that you're using it, and B, make sure that you're paying attention to your time. Because when it runs out, game's over. So in a tournament setting, it sometimes pays to are you doing the same thing you did last time?
So I'm going to be spending a CP to come within 3 inches. I can't touch an objective, but
So is that means you got 0 left?
yes.
Woo-hoo-hoo. So anyway, the timer adds a bit of stress, but it also makes it so that you have to focus on what you're doing. You get it done quick, think rapidly on your feet, and
Yeah.
well, excellent. I will spend 1 CP to Overwatch.
Okay.
I got 2d6 flamers in that guy.
Oh, wow.
So, but 3 is not going to do a whole lot. Hey, this is what you want. You want to know whether you're going to play and be competitive in a worst case scenario. I am practicing that hard.
Jeez.
-1/1.
So -1. 2 of them?
Yep.
Okay. No, it's still going to kill 2 guys.
Yep.
We will pull not the demo charges guy. We're going to go there.
And now they can't charge. They're just going to score you points. Right?
Correct, yes. Yeah, they're in the table quarter, which is what I need. And if I can kill your Hellbrute, that would be just gravy, but they're just going to throw their demo charges and hope for the best.
And you can bring them back again, or you can bring every unit back over and over again.
Correct, as long as I make the roll on it. Yeah. And then this guy's just going to come touch this objective. You need to do that in case this unit dies. All right, we're good. Let's go to the shooting phase.
Okay.
We are going to start with those demo charges, see if we can shoot a Hellbrute.
Oh,
Demo charges are amazing.
yeah.
We have 4 of these guys. They are D6
Wow.
plus 3 shots.
Tell me how you really feel about my Hellbrute.
So that's going to be 16 plus 12, 28 shots.
Holy crap.
Yes. Justin also was astounded when we played these because of the amount of shots. But they are a one-shot weapon, so they can only use them once until they come back alive. Then they get that refreshed, which is awesome. All right. Any minuses on your Hellbrute?
Nope.
Okay, so we're only hitting on 5s here. Here we go. However, we do get...
Jeez. You get sustained.
We do get
because you
sustained
popped
because
in.
we popped. That's why we wanted to pop in and out to get that benefit
No.
here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sustained. There we go. These are strength 12, your toughness
9, so
9, so 3s. And re-rolling once on the wound roll. To make sure I'm doing that right. So these guys, yes, if the target is on an enemy objective, you re-roll 1 on the win roll.
Uh-oh.
Here we go. So taking away the 2s here. And you do not get the benefit of cover. So you have, how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 10, 12 at minus 2 AP.
-2?
Yep.
Holy crap. All right. Well, this is gonna hurt. So that's 4s because you've got a 2-up armor save. Damage is D3.
Flat 2.
Flat 2. Well, he is easily dead.
Okay.
Man. Okay. Well, does he explode? Nope. All right.
Uh-oh. Question is, do I explode? These are all hazardous weapons as well. So I need to roll for the 4 models that have the hazardous, and if they get 1s, which there are 2 of them, they are just removed.
Okay.
But worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll say. Right. Because they still regenerate, right?
Yep, they still do. Yes.
Big Daddy Dragon says, go Landon, Lord of the Nids. And also, go John, Chaplain of the Suns.
Nice.
Wait a minute. Yes.
Corrupted check.
Hey, I am totally earning the 1001s t-shirt. So, I'm rolling them like they're going out of style. Thank you, Big Daddy Dragon. Really appreciate it.
Cool. We are now going to... We're going to shoot everything that we own for the rest of the army into this soul grinder. Yep. So here we go. We're going to go D3 shots on the mining laser. Ooh, 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to spend my cabal points.
That's 1 wound at AP 2.
1 wound into the soul grinder?
Yep. This is the mining laser, so this is the D6 plus 1.
Okay, saved it.
4 up invuln. Very nice.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to go ahead and go with this first unit. Let's go with the seismic cannons here. We are not... Oh, we are within rapid, right? Let me measure that. It's gonna be important. These guys. Oh, yeah, definitely. Okay, cool. So it's going to be 8 more shots. All right, hitting on 5s here.
Okay.
With full rerolls. No sustained on these because we did not pop out. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay. And then your toughness is
11.
11, so I need 5s and 6s here with a strength 6. 1, 2, 3.
Shooting. You are -1 to hit. Sorry, I didn't say that sooner, but...
Oh, shoot. We better redo it then. I had a ton of 5s. Yeah, we better. Okay.
Yeah.
No worries. -1. Demon Prince. We got to remember. That's an aura.
Gotta remember Demon Prince.
No worries. So 4. Okay, so only on 6s here. With full rerolls. 5. Do it again. Okay. About the same. Good. And 5s and 6s. Ooh, not the same. So only 2.
Okay.
Only 2 at AP 2, I believe. 1. AP 1.
AP1, so 3s. 2. 1 save.
Okay. Yep.
Damage. D3.
2.
Go. 12 left.
Yep. AP 1 on those. Yep. We were good. All right. Now the Webbers. 9 plus 6 is 15. Then only 6s for devastating on these. Looks like 2 devastating wounds on the soul grinder.
Okay. 10.
Okay. We only have 4, 9 regular shots with the rest of the guns hitting on 4s with the rerolls. Okay, and then 6s to wound here. Nothing. All right, let's go to the other unit. These guys are not within rapid fire, so they are not going to get the extra seismic cannon shots. So it's just going to be the base 16 shots.
Just
Still 16, no big deal. Minus one's big, so now we're not hitting on 5s anymore. We're hitting on 6s. With the rerolls, because we still have a Primus. Good thing there was only one. A little better. 4, 5 hits out of that. Right. Now we need 5s and 6s to wound. 1 at AP 1.
A 3, let's get. Okay. D3. Oh crap.
Want to make it 0?
Nope. I can't make it 0 on
3.
He's not a psyker.
3.
3.
Yep.
Down to 7.
And I'm sorry, I should have declared this. The Webbers don't have range for him, so they're going to go back here.
Oh, okay.
And all the other shots are going under there.
Cool.
So here's the Weber. 17.
Shoots. So many shots.
Devastating wounds. Only 3. So 3 go to your Mutalith.
Okay. So 3 5-ups.
Oh yeah, Field of Paints. Yep.
None of them.
Okay.
Right, so down to 10.
Going to be 12 shots on the rest of their guns. 5, 10, 12. 4s. Full rerolls. Nope, 5s. Minus 1.
These are all going in the Soul Grinder?
Yeah. Okay. Followed by 6s. And then 1. 1 regular save on the Soul Grinder.
Okay.
Saved it.
Couldn't
All
use
right.
that last time.
That's all the shooting. Let's go ahead to the charges now. We're going to do a rock truck into the Soul Grinder.
Okay.
He gets it. He does his mortals on the charge. That's going to be 2 mortals.
5. Doing some work.
And then the Abhorrence into the same unit. 10.
Ooh.
Scooch, scooch. That's all I care about. You do have CP for interrupt. So that means we are going to go with
Kill him
the
first.
Abhorrence first. We have 6 of those guys. So 18 attacks. 5, 10. All right. Is this -1 also for melee?
It's not.
Only for ranged. Okay,
Only
so
for
hitting on 3s here. 6s are lethal. So we have, looks like 4 lethals in here. And then we are strength 8. So 5s and 6s on the rest. So looks like 5 at AP2.
AP2. So 4s.
Nice.
Ooh, saved all but 1.
So only flat 3.
Flat 3. Oh man. What's the profile on the rock grinders attack?
I believe it's just flat 2 damage. We have how many attacks here?
Do you have more melee out of these guys?
Just the character. He has like kind of a cute little weapon.
Okay.
So
All right, down to 2.
6 attacks, strength 10, AP 2, 2 on the rock truck.
Okay.
So
All
no.
right, no.
Okay, we're gonna go to the. This is a long shot, but the Biophagus. Whenever he fights, once per battle, he can make that kind of go crazy and do 3 extra attacks and 3 extra damage. So 4 attacks here, hitting on 3s. 3 hits. However, it's only strength 2.
Does he get the rerolls?
Nope.
Okay.
And then he needs 6s here. 1. So 1 at AP 0.
Damage?
It will be D3 plus 3.
Shoot. And it was AP2?
1. Or I mean 0. So you say
AP 0.
You say
Okay, so let's.
So
All right.
it's an anti-infantry thing, but I might as well have gone for it. Are you going to interrupt?
I am.
Okay. Here we go.
All right, so using up my CP.
He's a little stressed here. I think he's worried that he's going to lose his
Yeah.
grinder.
All right, so I'm going to put my, jeez, you got 6 or 9? 9. All right, everything's going into the rock truck.
Yeah, good choice.
You got 5 attacks to start with. Hitting on 4s now because I'm damaged. And then strength 16, so 3s here. So 1 at -3, d6 plus 2.
So on a 6 up. Oh, it's so close.
So 6 wounds.
Okay.
And then 6 more attacks for my Warp Claw.
These are
Again
extra
on
attack
4s. Yep. So there we go. And then 5s and 6s. Oh, cool. 2 more at -1.
Ooh, 4-ups.
Woohoo!
Oh,
That too. That's 4 more.
4 more. That's gonna kill it.
Yes!
It does not explode. Nice. That was a good interrupt. Killed him.
All right.
Okay, sounds good. I'm gonna go ahead and score it up here.
Okay.
We've got engage on all fronts. We do have all 4. And then overwhelming force. We killed only 1 guy on an attack. So that is going to be 3 points. So that brings us to 43. 29 to 43.
I'm at 29.
Yeah.
You're at 43?
Yeah.
So you're telling me there's a chance.
It's close. It's still close. Let's go ahead and win around 4 here.
Okay, what's your objective control here?
It's going to be 7. However, you have a battle shock you need to pass.
Yes, I do. Leadership 7. Do I want to pass him? No. 6, 7. Cool.
Top of round 4. Yes.
So I'm up to 1. You're up to 1. What are my secondaries?
So primary. What's the OC of your soul grinding?
5.
Okay. So each
Only
one of those
2.
guys are 1. So 2. Yes, 2. That's going to bring 39 to 43, Emily. 1,000 Suns, 39. Genestealer Colts, 43. Defend Stronghold and Area Denial. You got to get me out of the center. 3
I'm not able
inches.
to do this.
If you can get 3 inches, that's 3 points. 5 for 6 inches.
Okay.
Yeah.
This actually is an achievable thing.
No, it's pretty close. 39, 43. We got it.
Cool. All right. 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 Movement. We're going to come and stomp on you a little bit. Do you have any torrent weapons in here?
I do. The levers.
Oh, well, that sucks. I still need to do it.
Okay.
So I'm going to move so that I still get the benefit of cover, although your torrent weapons do deny that, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So I am going to move, let's see, back here. 10 inches. If I'm going to do it, might as well get right up in your grill.
Okay.
I'm still going to, we're just going to go right
All
there.
right.
Watch.
We're spending it.
Does he? He's got 4 left? Is that all he's got?
No.
I thought I had.
What does he start with?
It was 10.
I would think it was an 8,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
No, it was 10.
What did he start with?
I lost 3
3
wounds
is
to
all you
your
lost. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So let's do the Webers first. No, that's not right. 4 of them have Webers. So D6.
Is it on me?
Yeah. 7, 12 shots on the Webers. So 6s to be devastating here. We have 2. 2 devastating. So do 2 Fatal Pains. No.
Neither.
That takes him down to 8.
Okay.
6.
Got 10 Cabal points.
All right, here we go. We're hitting on 5s with the seismic cannons. And even on we're hitting on 6s because we're overwatching. But the awesome thing about a Primus is I still get to reroll the attack roll. So we're fishing for 6s here.
Even on Overwatch.
And even on Overwatch. So good. So good. So we have 4 so far. Plus 2, 3 more. Okay. So take those out. And then strength 6 to your toughness 11.
Mm-hmm.
So 5s and 6s. Looks like 4 at AP 1.
4 at AP 1. Okay. That makes it 5s. Oh my gosh. Come on. And 5s again.
damage is different.
Okay.
So let me do this first. They're D3, so that's 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 feel no pains.
No. Let's see if I can save my Mutalith. I got 4 left. Or no, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
3 left. Okay.
And now for the regular rifles.
Okay.
Sorry, it's a lot of shots.
That's good.
2, 4. Just lost a dice to the void. It looks like 7 hits, and I need 6s to wound. 2 regular hit.
2 4s. Oh my god. Damage 1.
1 piece.
Nope. All right. Down to 2 wins.
Okay, our character.
Stop shooting.
I usually never shoot him because he's not important. But I'm gonna look up his profile. He's got a needle pistol. It's a 1-shotter. It's on a 2+. He gets to reroll because he's part of the unit. Nope, nothing. Okay, you're good. All done.
All right.
What else have you moved?
Moved him.
Okay.
Um,
Are you within 12?
I'm picking him up. Yes, I am.
Okay,
So
so
both of these models are within 12.
did that one move though?
This one? This one did.
Okay.
That one did not.
Okay.
Did it
Yeah.
pop this thing?
I will. So here's the Reductus explosives. It does go off, and it does 4 mortals.
4 mortals.
Yay!
No.
Explosions everywhere.
As long as I'm within 9 inches of this token, I take it off.
Correct. Oh, you're using your umbellific crystal.
Use it. I'm gonna put it to the test. Put him right up here so that I can get plunging fire with any of his shots going. Yep. And that does that count the 9 inches that way too?
I think so.
Assume so.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Excellent. All right. It's interesting. I wonder if Ahriman's 0 Cabal point thing refunds me 1 Cabal point. I have no idea. But what I do know is that I'm only going to be able to hold. He's not going to be able to get over there. He's not going to be able to get over there. So we need to be able to just keep you from bopping onto it, but I gotta get you out of here.
Out of there and out of the center.
Okay, come on. We got this. We got this, Landon. No problem. No problem.
And we got about an hour left between the two of us.
Okay, well, I am going to move Ahriman right over here.
Okay.
He's not on his disc, even though he's on his disc. The question is, yeah, I think what I need to do, sadly, he's going to pay the price. So we're going to just move him back here. That one in just in case I need to charge these guys. 18. I think that does it.
All right. He's moved around. He's gotten rid of the token that brings back my Acolyte hybrids from jumping in there with the umberlific crystal. It's a good move. Now you gotta shoot some stuff.
Now I gotta shoot stuff. I'm gonna start just right over here with my Exalted Sorcerer into your
Reductus
Reductus Saboteur. Dun, dun, dun. So, see if we can take him off. Take him off the table. Take him off.
Oh yeah.
We shall see. Oh, but actually it's a blast weapon. Maybe I don't want to shoot him with it. First and foremost, we must use my Kabbalistic rituals. Oh, yeah!
Mutalith does stuff.
D3 mortals. And battle shock for you.
We have a 6 with the Primus. Oh, 12. They are so ready.
They are just not afraid of the Mutalith. They should be. Oh, they should be. Okay. Maybe not anymore, actually. Exalted Sorcerer is going to shoot with his blast weapon. Just into him. Yep.
Okay.
So D6, 3. This is psychic, so let's try that again.
She does have stealth. That's -1 to hit.
So 1 hit. No sustain, strength 6, toughness.
3.
Wow. Fantastic. 1,001's really paying off here. All right. Good deal. I guess Ahriman will be next. You got a single shot. Psychic into the unit back there. Yep, it's precision, but that doesn't really matter. On a 2, they don't have stealth, so that hits. Strength 6, so 3 wounds. -1, D6 damage.
Oh, I got save on 6.
Yeah. Aha. Okay. Next, we'll pick on this saboteur. I'm within 12, I believe. Yes, I am indeed within 12. So we will put my Infernal combi weapon into her and get rapid fire on that, and then I'll put my Coruscating Flames also into her, just to make sure that we seal the deal. So 2 shots, rapid fire. Those both hit. She's
the same weapon,
she is
right?
stealth, huh? She also has stealth?
Yes.
Yeah, so those don't hit because these hit on 4s.
Okay.
Now my 3 shots with my Coruscating Flames. These hit on 3s, now 4s. So 2, this is psychic, so 1 sustained hit come back in.
Nice.
And then this is anti-monster, anti-vehicle, which doesn't matter, but devastating wounds on 6s. There's 1 6. She's toughness 4. 3, so 2 at -3, flat 2.
-3.
And then 2 devastating wounds go through.
She dead.
We have succeeded at something.
Right.
Okay, I got 4 models left. Mutalith is going to flame this unit. So 2d6, let's see if we can do better than 3 shots. A little better.
7. There we go.
7. Strength 5, toughness 3, right? So 2s don't wound, but those all do. So 5 at -1, 1.
5s. Ooh, 5 dead.
Ooh, actually, it's strength 6. So 1 more. I had 1, 2 in there.
6.
All right. Okay, that's something. And now, Soul Grinder really has only 2 options. Because he's got a blast, so he can't shoot that into his own attack. Or
No, but you can shoot that out.
I can shoot it out. Yeah. So he is going to shoot his Harvester Cannon in here. So that's 3 shots. And then my blast weapon is going to come. Ooh. That's interesting. Yeah, blast into this unit.
Okay.
So start with the aberrants here on 4s, normally 3s, but -1 for being damaged. And then
-1 if you're stronger than 6.
strength 10, so 4s. Not on a 3 and a 2.
Okay.
And then warp gaze over here. You got
Yeah.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10,
14.
12, 14. So 2 plus 2 to my blast attack. D3, 1 plus 2 makes 3. And nothing. Cool. 1,001s. So just rocking it, man. Wow, that sucks. All right. So that is absolutely not what needed to happen there. Cool. All right. My Demon Prince is going to shoot the 5 guys on the back. Got 6. Geez, I still didn't do it. I even said I needed to do my Kabbalistic rituals, and I still didn't do it. May I do my Kabbalistic rituals? I was going to do
Doombolt.
Doombolt from Ahriman into them for 0 CP, and Doombolt from him into them for 7 CP Cabal points.
Okay.
Putting me down to 3. All right, so we'll start into this unit. 5, that's D3 plus 3. Oh, man. So 4 mortals.
Here's the
If I
Philippines.
can take 1 model out.
Yeah, I got. Yep, that's 1 model.
Okay. And then Doombolt back on the 5-man unit. A 1, so D3. 2. Mortals on the 5.
Yeah.
All right, 6 shots from the Demon Prince back into those 3 guys. Oh my gosh, good thing I hit on 2s. And then strength 6, toughness 4. So 3s. So 4 at -1, flat 2.
-1. We need 6s here, and we need at least 2 of them. Nope.
Unit, that's good. A little something. You gonna roll to see if you pick them back up?
Yes. We are on 4s now.
Unit is dead. Oh. All right.
All right.
And then, last but least, and not least, all at the same time, Hellbrute. Twin autocannons here and blast weapon here.
Okay.
So we'll do the crack missiles first, because that is the blast. So still get +2, I believe. So crack frag is what this is. 5, yay. So that's 5 plus 2, 7. Strength 4, toughness 3, so 3s. 1 dropped. Cool. So 6 at 0, 1 damage.
So 4 ups. Cover. 2 go through.
Okay, cool. This unit.
Oh.
Okay. And the twin autocannons into the saboteur. The 1 misses, the other one hits on a 4. This is twin linked. Don't need it. That is a wound at -1.
Okay.
Flat 3.
5 up. Got it. Oof.
Man.
That would have killed her. Sure enough.
All right. That's it. Fighting. You
Yay.
are about to do a thing.
So 15 attacks here.
Still. Just can't kill those guys.
And hitting on 3s.
Help if I didn't roll 1,001s.
Yeah. 1 lethal out of that. And then 5s and 6s here on the rest. Well, there's only 3.
3 at
AP2.
8.
That's the 4 ups in bones we need to roll here.
Yep. Oh man. Flat 3, right?
Flat 3. Yep.
So can't even save him. D6. Or give me a 6. Give it. Yeah.
Blows up?
He blows up and I believe does 6. Or D6.
Probably D6.
D3.
Oh.
What a loser. Just kidding. Sorry, Soul Grinder.
One.
Don't come and haunt me in my sleep.
I felt it. So
You felt the 1.
felt the pain there.
All right, here we go. Now what?
All right.
At least I have reduced your ability. Nope, I'm not trying
You
to
didn't
do
want to charge it. Oh,
No.
okay. I thought you'd forgotten.
Nope, I didn't want you to score 5 more points from killing my Mutalith.
All right. All right, so let's score it up. What were we at here? Area denial, you did not achieve. Do you want to keep that one or ditch that one? And then you will defend stronghold. I believe that is end of my turn. Yeah.
It's worth 5 points for killing units on objectives.
Area denial, yeah. You have to get everybody out of the center by 6 inches or 3 inches.
Now let's drop that
Drop that one. Okay, discard for a CP.
Yeah. You're back up to 1. Get your roll 1.
And then for us, at the Colts, we have defend stronghold and area denial. It's the exact same too. That's funny. We control only 2.
Yep.
So we're going to get 10. Puts us to 53. 39, 53. Emily. Bottom around. Oh, good.
Didn't I get 10 points for primaries?
Yes.
That still only put me at 39? I started that round at 29.
Yeah.
That's not it. Okay.
But you haven't scored any secondaries yet.
Defense stronghold. Oh, that's
And
the end of
then
my turn.
Yep. So
Gotcha.
I think you're going to get, I don't think I have anybody that can
Get over there.
advance and get over there right now. So it's probably going to just be fine.
Cool.
Um,
That would be nice.
yeah.
All right. Well,
Okay, let's move some models here. We're going to go, let's regenerate some guys. Ooh, actually, I could probably steal that back. How many OC are you? 4? 4? Yeah, if I get, I think I could steal that back. So, because of the icon, that's 4 models.
yeah.
3 plus 3.
That turns you into 8 on that objective.
And I can steal that back for
Because
another 5.
you are holding both of those.
Yes.
Oh, bummer.
Cool.
I tried.
Yeah, it was worth
I
it.
guess I should have tried to just get in there and slaughter the unit. Shoot.
Okay, and then we're going to go with this other unit here. Do
That's why
the
we
same
practice.
thing. That's going to be D3 plus 2, so that's 5 models.
I think you're only missing 1.
5, 10, 15, 2. I'm only missing 2. So these 2. Yeah. All right. Go to regular movement. We're going to move these adherents. They're 6-inch movement here. Go to here.
Did they get on?
Nope. I'm not there yet. We are, however, probably going to charge there.
Cool.
Just shy.
Ahriman and the Demon Prince over there.
Yep. Also, I need to see if I get extra CP. I do not.
Okay.
It's okay. And then with these guys, I think I just want to move some of them. I think the strategy here is we're going to move like half and half. So these guys are going to come up here. Hold some here. The rest of you guys are going to come back and hold this way. So that we can bring models back either direction if we need to.
You did switch it, right?
No, I did not switch it. Okay. And then
50 minutes left. Bottom of round 3.
all right. Okay. We are going to go ahead and go into the shooting now. We're going to activate the 0 CP. Yep. we're going to activate the 0 CP strat here to grenade. So that's going to be 66 on 4-ups. That's a lot. That's 4.
4 of them. Mortals, right?
Yep, 4 fail, no fails.
Okay, 4 5s. We got this. No.
Okay.
All right, D6. Give me the 6. Oh, it was so close. Nope. All right.
Okay. I think we can make this pretty quick here. I think the only thing I can shoot is the... So we're just going to shoot 4 seismic cannons into the Demon Prince. Everything else is just going to be out of range. So
There's -1 to hit.
he has -1, which is important. That's going to be 6s for me to hit on instead of 5s. So here we go. We got 1, 2, 3 with full rerolls because of the Primus. Nope. So that's only 3. 5s and 6s to wound. 2 with -1.
Okay. -1, 2 up. 3 up. Sorry.
Yep.
Saved 1.
D3. It's only 2.
Yep. All right. So 2 on him.
Okay. And then we're going to go ahead to the charge phase now. We're going to charge the appearance into Ahriman himself. A 5.
So
Cool.
3 roughly.
Yep. We're going to go. We're going to get everybody in there. See if we can take out an Ahriman.
Okay.
Five, like that, and then our pylon. I don't have any other charges, so we're gonna go right into pylons here.
Heroic intervention is 3 inches, right?
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
No. Heroic intervention is 2 CP, and you get to charge into the combat. You have to roll a charge roll.
But I don't get the first attack.
No, I would still get to fight first. Yes. So do you want to do that?
No.
Okay.
Nope. We'll let it be.
All right. We're gonna go
Looking grim, guys. Looking grim.
15 attacks, hitting on 3s. Okay, strength 8, so 2s. So looks like 9 at AP 2.
Okay. Oops. Wow. Seriously, 1,000 ones. We
Wow.
got 6 out of 9. Cool. All right. Well, you know, if we're gonna go out big.
Okay, that's gonna be it. So at the bottom of my turn, we'll swap that back over. Area denial for 5 points and defend stronghold because we killed a Mutalith. Oh no, that'll be at the end of your turn. So we'll hold on to that one, see if we score it. John does defend his stronghold for 3 points, so that's going to change both scores. 42 to 63, and then
42.
Yep, 42. However, hold on, stay right there because we're going to add 5 more points onto that.
Yeah.
So add that to 47.
And I think we could probably just talk it out at this
Okay.
point. What do I got for secondaries for round 4? Just
Secondaries, we'll talk that out real quick. We have Cleanse and Assassination. Tempting Target. Gonna be this one here. Yep, we'll make it hard. So Cleanse, you can definitely cleanse 2 targets. Actually, maybe you'd have to kill the...
Basically, have to kill that entire unit and that entire unit.
You just have to control the objective. So if you couldn't, you're definitely going to get 1 cleanse. And it
3
would be a
points each?
fight for another one, yeah. So you can try to do that if you want.
Yeah, I don't think, even if I got both, I still wouldn't get the tempting target. I'd have 3 CP. I could probably swap that one out for a different objective, secondary objective. So let's go ahead and do that.
Okay, let's swap that one out. Tempting target. Select.
So I've got
No
3.
prisoners, so that's just for killing stuff.
And you got 2.
So do you want to try to kill a unit for points? No prisoners is what you pulled.
Yeah. I mean, I'm relatively certain I could take out that unit. I would have to dump everything into it, but I think I could do it.
You have someone that can't shoot that could
Cleanse. That's
cleanse,
the
though?
problem.
That's the problem. Because if you cleansed, you're not eligible to charge. That kind of makes that even difference. So
Yeah.
I think you'd have to shoot and fight. So let's do this. Let's go 1 no prisoners and 1 cleanse. It's probably what we're going to end up here. He's going to dump all of his resources this round into those apparents, and there's only half the unit left.
Let's see what I roll on my Doombolt, because that would be the first thing I do.
Okay.
So 3 plus, so 4 mortals into it.
Okay, 4 mortals there, 4 ups, 2 go through. That's going to kill a model.
Takes you down to 4.
Takes me down to 4 and a leader.
4 and a leader.
Yeah.
So I'd be able to, I wouldn't be able to shoot with my Demon Prince, but I could still charge and fight, right?
I mean,
No,
I think you just, whoever's the better shooter out of those,
Thanks, buddy.
you would cleanse with one and fight with the other.
But I only lose my shooting phase, right? Still have my.
No, I don't think you could charge either. When you do those actions, you give up your shooting and you're not eligible to charge. Yep. You're not eligible to shoot or declare a charge with that.
Well, so if I get him here and not shoot.
Yep. It's kind of what it's looking like.
Yeah. I've arranged to shoot with him everywhere.
I mean, if he has an assault weapon, you could assault, advance, and
I have
then.
no assault weapons.
Okay.
Okay. Well, so if I'm going to take that unit out, I probably am going to have to do my shooting and my advancing with my Demon Prince, or my shooting and my. And I just don't know if I could do it. You get between all your saves and the few attacks that I have left, I don't think I could actually get them off that objective.
Okay.
So yeah, I think it's either clear them, which is questionable if I could make it happen, or cleanse, which would have to be this guy. Well, let's say, so they're worth 3 points if I take no prisoners, and
3 points for cleanse. If you get no prisoners, it's 2 points.
Alright, well, I guess I would have to cleanse for 3 points, and probably not get to take no prisoners. So, we would go, right?
All right. And yeah.
So we're at the end of the time clock anyway.
We're getting pretty close, yeah.
So this is certainly a good place to start talking it out, and even in a tournament, this would be a good place to start talking it out. I was not able to. The infantry, especially the reviving infantry units and armies, are going to be the bane of my existence in this tournament. This is supposed to be a kind of an out-of-the-box list tournament, and that's why I'm totally rocking this particular list, because as far as I know, nobody does this. But yeah, my objective control is not sufficient to really handle large, high objective control infantry armies, which leaves me with,
Yeah. I mean, the other thing we can look at is to see if you could take any more flamers or any just weapon loadouts that are a little bit different to help you with those horde armies a little bit. I think especially with the Genestealer cults where we don't have very high save and we're toughness 3, that a lot of that could be valuable. I know you had the Mutaliths that do have those torrent weapons.
And the one
You did just roll abysmal with those.
You're all so bad with everything.
Definitely under average on all those numbers. I think maybe like working in tandem, 2 Mutaliths together. If you do see a large horde threat or something that you can just kind of pair those guys together, and focus all those flame shots, I think that would be a little bit more effective.
Yeah, I've got lots of blast weapons, but again, I was rolling just ones for so much. I got a couple of 6s and 5s in there, but almost nothing really great. Again, this is great because this shows me what I need to really focus on in a tournament. And this isn't the normal list that I would be taking. It is just kind of a ton of fun to play.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I think, so looking at the list that I'm going to be up against, Necrons, there are 3 Necron armies in the list.
Yeah.
Or in the tournament. And so those are going to be my biggest, hardest armies to move and score against, I think. There's 1 Genestealer, so I'm glad we played Genestealers tonight because might be up against them.
So Emily, on that final score there, put that up on the board, is 50-78. I did pull no prisoners, which I didn't count.
But you would have gotten that.
Maybe be able to kill somebody. But the other one I pulled was Secure No Man's Land, which is going to be an easy 5-pointer.
Yep.
So 78-50 on that. But yeah.
Good game, Landon.
Good game, John.
Awesome. All right.
Awesome.
Well,
Do you guys have any comments? Any advice or any ideas? Feel free to comment down below.
yeah, by all means.
And we are planning on doing another live stream tomorrow.
Yes.
Same time.
More practice. See if I can remember my cabals. See if I can remember my battle shock tests. See if I can remember everything instead of most.
Yeah, that's the hard thing, right? We did it within the 3-hour time limit pretty easily. But sometimes when you get rushed like that, you do forget some of your triggers, mechanics, stuff like that. So
I
it's
need to
hard.
write a Mutalith battle shock.
Yeah, we remembered those ones, but I think
Yeah.
the Cabal points was kind of that's a hard one for 1,000 thoughts.
It is. I have to do those at the beginning of the phases that I want to apply those in. And yeah, it is a little tough. The other caveat with this list is I can't really apply all the Cabal points to... I can't apply the Cabal points to my vehicles, for one thing, or my Soul Grinder, or my Mutaliths, for the most part. So, yeah, changes the dynamic a little bit there,
Only
too.
monsters and infantry. Huh?
No, normally I run almost all psychic units, if not all psychic units. And so all my Cabal spells, rituals happen basically anywhere I want them to. So this is a little different. It's a good one.
All right. Yeah, thanks you guys for watching. Thanks for sticking with us. And please give us a like and subscribe down below. It really does help us at this stage. We are getting some new microphones and upgrades like that. So anything you guys can do to support and help us out, we're just going to put it right back into making good quality videos and battle reports for you guys.
Yep.
Once again, we do have our Patreon up. The link is down below. If you guys can support us there, that would be fantastic. Once again, that just goes to these videos that we make. So really appreciate you guys. And there's going to be some perks with that as well. If you guys are Patreon members, you guys will have some voting power on some of the matches that we do and some of the other fun scenario narrative things that we're going to get into. So really appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching and thanks for supporting 3 Sides of the Cube.
Yeah. 1,000 ones.